What's going on? You're Fanatic here with
Lamont.
Welcome to episode 24 of The Drive. We actually already filmed an episode 24 about Penrith, and I forgot to upload it. So
You're fire.
we were talking about how Penrith are currently fourth at the time, and we're like, are Penrith falling off a little bit?
You said that. I said that we in the comp until they don't win the grand final.
Because they had lost to Storm by 2, and then they lost to Canberra. So they'd lost 2 in a row. I knew they weren't losing 3 in a row, but I was like, maybe this is the year that they don't win it. I mean, they're not going to anyway because of the Bulldogs. But
well, they can kiss my ass.
yeah, we had a whole episode, and I forgot to post it. So
You're fired. One job.
So this is episode 24, and we're going to be talking about basically the ladder, the final round.
It's the final countdown.
And the spoon bowl as well. We'll talk about the spoon bowl.
You and your speed.
So
Your favourite.
let's start with who's coming 8th, right? So we got Dolphins taking on Knights, and if that ends up in a draw, it won't. It'll be Dragons versus Raiders. Winner of that goes to the final. But in reality, who's winning, Dolphins or Knights?
What am I doing?
Who do you think's gonna win, Dolphins or Knights?
Look what I'm doing, mate. It's obvious.
I didn't
Come
see.
on, man.
It's played in Newcastle though.
Yeah.
Knights are the favourite.
I'm saying it's Uncle Wayne.
I knew it.
Uncle Wayne is Uncle Wayne. And what you told me before, a Wayne Bennett coach team doesn't drop out of the 8 if they're in the 8.
Shout out Rams. Let's go. Yeah.
And especially how dominant they were, man. It's good for them to have right now. Like, they did that without Nicarima.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's
Like
mental.
Maybe I'd tip the Knights so the Dolphins have more of a chance because my tip against the Trojans. I've pretty much locked up last place. Actually, I'm going to go with all the upsets this week. I've decided. But yeah, I think
Fins up.
I'm hoping I would prefer Dolphins win.
Yeah, because Uncle Wayne. Uncle Wayne's got perfect.
It was in both of our bold predictions at the start of the year.
Well, I think we have 6.
I had Dolphins making the 8, and I didn't even consider that a bold prediction. My bold prediction was Manly making the 8, and they're both going to be in the 8 if Dolphins win. I do think if Dolphins or Knights make it, they are filling in the numbers. You have another take. You think the Dolphins are beating Bulldogs week 1.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't know the script.
I think that
He hasn't read the script.
Well, whose dog he's got this weekend? Is it Cowboys?
Yep.
So Cowboys will beat them, right?
Bulldogs are on a 5-game winning streak. They lose 1 game, they needed to because they're not winning 11 in a row to win the comp. They could win another 5.
No Burton, they ain't going to beat them. Then that will mean next week it'll be Dogs Manly.
Alright.
And then Manly will knock off the Bulldogs.
So you're saying Manly lose this week?
I'm saying Manly. Is Manly got?
Manly have Sharks.
Yeah, Manly's got to beat the Sharks.
So in other words, Manly will have the home game against Bulldogs. He thinks Bulldogs are coming 7th. What? This guy thinks Bulldogs are coming 7th.
I believe
Bulldogs are coming 5th. They're going to win. What's the points difference? Yep, points difference isn't even an issue. But if Bulldogs win, they lock up 5th. Can they overtake Sharks? No.
Yeah, so I got Manly winning, Doggies losing, and then Dolphins to beat the Knights.
This guy just hates the Bulldogs. It's official.
I didn't say that. You can say it. I can think that. The Chihuahuas of war, my big man at home, Willie Man, will show them how vicious they are. That's how a dog acts.
He just hasn't read the script.
No.
He hasn't been looking at the stars.
Oh, stars. Oh, Mr. Jesus shows me the stars, and they tell me, they go, Luck-a-Notch, thanks for coming, Cyrano, you do a good job. But no.
I think you're wrong. I think Dogs come 5th. They beat whoever wins out of Dolphins, Knights. They're just filling in the numbers. Do you have another take about the top 4 and the prelims?
Yes, so Sharks will go out straight sets. Yeah. And with all the injuries, I think Roosters will lose week 1.
Yep.
And if it's Dolphins, I think it'd be Dolphins and the Roosters then.
Yep.
Dolphins will beat the Roosters week 2 of the finals.
You don't think Roosters could just find a way? They are the Roosters.
I think that dependent of seeing Walker this year, I think they'll fall off a bit. Just enough. just enough for a solid team to knock them off.
I mean, I think the only difference is if Manly beat. I don't think Bulldogs are losing to Cowboys. It's a possibility.
Without Burton, they're not.
It's a possibility. It's not going to happen. By the way, another star for the script. The last team to win outside the top 4 was the Dogs, and they were 5th. And it's going to happen again this year.
Stop.
1995, the Sydney
You're
Bulldogs.
going to hurt yourself like you do the Tigers. They're getting knocked out week 1, mate.
The Sydney Bulldogs, not the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs.
They're not even the real team.
The Sydney Bulldogs were the team in 1995. They
They
changed it for 1 year, I think.
See, they're still not a real team, mate. They're changing names.
You started in 02, shush.
Oh, wait.
08, 2008.
1908.
No, you started in 2002.
What were you saying?
And then the Bulldogs, like they came 5th in 1995 and went on to win the comp. No team has done it since. And Bulldogs, unless Sharks lose by 30 and Bulldogs win by 30, then the Bulldogs overtake the Sharks. Over 30. But realistically, that won't happen. Bulldogs are coming 5th and they're going to win the comp from 5th again.
Stop. You're kidding yourself. So, Winston, but they're not, mate.
I haven't read the scripts. I don't know what to tell you.
Go into 7th now.
Okay, so...
Well, I have my Dogs at 7th. Here you go.
I've got Bulldogs, and then I've got... who wins Manly? Sharks.
I got Manly.
I got Manly beating Sharks. Turbo... Turbo's out for that game.
Lehigh Hopawade is a future gun.
It depends, because Turbo's going to be out for this game, but he should be back for finals, apparently.
That's right.
Which is massive if they... Well, they will make it. It's just if they can get a home final against Cowboys. Because it's not against the Bulldogs.
It's against the Dogs.
Bulldogs beat Cowboys. Manly should beat Sharks if... it's tough, because, like, I don't want to fully write the Sharks off. Are they going to win the comp? Probably not.
They're shit.
But...
I'll say they're shit.
I know, but how are they 4th?
Because the same thing as the last 3 or 4 years. They get the fucking draw. I had the maths, but someone...
They still are winning games.
Against shit teams.
Why aren't other teams beating these crap teams?
Because they got the softest draw bar man.
Why aren't the crap teams beating the Sharks?
Well, Warriors are meant to be a crap team. They knocked off the Sharks, didn't they?
Yeah, everyone's had upsets. Penrith lost to the friggin' Raiders.
I think, well, look at them at London, mate. One's 10th and one's 13th.
One's 11th and one's 13th.
Still, you know what I mean.
And
going back to my thing, we had a post at the start of this year, right? I had the Mort formula. Mort was in the lab. I was crunching numbers, yeah? Mm-hmm. I had all posts ready. But then literally the day before we were going to post it,
Fox League.
Well, I think it was Clarkie or Fox League?
It was Fox League.
Fox League did it.
They did. It's basically ranking who had the softest draw.
And I had the same formula and it was exact same points. And
Not salty about it. He wanted it out first.
Yeah, but I can't just copy him because then I'll look like the dickhead.
Yeah.
So,
In 2 kilometers,
I think. Shush.
Shut up, bitch.
And then let's. So we've pretty much figured out who's going to make the 8.
5 to 8.
Yeah. 1 to 4. Is that going to change?
Yeah. I tell you why.
What?
Because I believe in Joe Hendry, which means South's going to get the upset this Friday night at Acle, and we're going to spoil the Roosters party.
Okay, but how would that change if the Sharks also lose?
Oh yes. Oopsie.
This guy's the biggest dribbler in the world's ever seen.
Mate, we've had injuries all year. Roosters start getting their liver injury crisis. Oh, the poor Roosters. Well, you know what? We're gonna spoil them and just kick them in the butt.
Roosters are 3rd, Rabbits are 15th. There's a bit of a difference.
I'll say this: everyone's crying about the Roosters' injuries now, but no one's crying for South.
Is there a world we use? No, there's not.
No,
There's a world where one of us overtake you.
Yes.
Probably not us, but if Eels win, they'll overtake you and you'll come 16th.
There you go, believe in Joe and the Tigers will win.
Let's get to the most important game of the round. No one cares about the finals. Who cares? It's the spoon ball. Let's go. Campbelltown Stadium. I will obviously be there, cheering on the boys. I'll be bringing spoons, probably doing some collabs and stuff. I've been waiting for the last like 4 weeks for this game, and we're on a bit of a roll. We've won 2 in a row. By the way, we've won 3 in a row. Probably I think once since 2012. Well, the last time we did it was 2018, and yeah, we have to do something for the first time in 6 years. But if there is a team to do it, it's our current Tigers team. I think next year I'm not saying we're making the finals. Chill out. But if you look at our team on paper, there is no way you can't say there's a chance we make finals, right?
Didn't you say that early this year?
That one doesn't count.
Why?
Like this time, we don't have old people to rely on as much. We have young guns that are sexy as they can get.
Sexy.
Lockie Galvin.
Oh.
All 3 of the finals. Samuela, Latu, Sione. Of course, Dream Buller, the number 1, as my post said. It's actually doing very well, which I'm proud of. I was not expecting that either, to be honest.
Good job. Back to the spin ball.
And you got Appy, obviously not young, but Appy, it's just Appy. We've signed Royce Hunt. We've got Luai coming in. Taruva. Luai's going to have connections with Taruva, Appy, Brent Naden if he's playing. I have a good feeling about next year.
I'm going to give you
Do we make the 8? Probably not. But do we improve? Surely. If we win this game, it'll hopefully set us up for next year.
Gives you that feel-good factor, right?
Yep.
Can I say one thing, though?
Yes.
About next year? I think for the last 3 or 4 years, someone from the bottom 4 has jumped into the top 4 in the next year.
And for those last 3 or 4 years, we have not been that team, unfortunately.
So maybe next year you can
I think Bulldogs would have been that team, but they missed the top 4, I guess. I'm just actually excited for once of our future. Even though the club's trying to split apart, Balmain's trying to leave the Magpies. Don't get me started. We're finally doing something right, and the club decides to implode. But
it'll just be the Tigers' way.
Yep.
You guys don't even have team support next
finally
year.
have a bright future.
You're going to have a team support next year. How do you feel about that?
No, it won't be next year. It'll be the year after. I don't care for the Magpies. I don't care for Balmain.
I'd rather the Magpies than Balmain, to be brilliant. I would go to games. You've seen me on his vlogs. Like, if it's camera time, yeah, I'll come along. You know? Being close and... Granted, I think they need to do more for the parking and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
somehow.
Parking's not great. But I don't need parking.
But, like, seriously, I'll bring back the Magpies and the Balmain Tigers.
I'd rather stay the West Tigers, but... Like, honestly, whatever it takes, to be honest. I just want to... Why? I don't know why it has to happen now when we've finally got something to look forward to.
It'll give you that. It's a bit of a distraction.
Like, hopefully, because Buller hasn't had the best year this year compared to last year. But, like, if you look at... We've got the Dally M rookie from last year, whether he should have won it or not, whatever. The RLPA rookie of the year, the one that actually matters, the Players rookie. And the guy that's going to win the Players Rookie this year, he can't win the Dally M, but he's eligible for the Players Rookie, Lockie Galvin. I think the Dally M system is a rot. He should be 5/8 of the year and Rookie of the Year. Sorry, Burton. I think Galvin is...
Oh, Luai.
Yeah, Luai's more of a half... Like, I see him more as a halfback this year. He's probably played more games there.
Come on, dickhead, go.
Like, I think Galvin... 5/8 of the year is a bit more thing. But Rookie, it should be literally... It's literally one-sided. There's no one else that could win it.
Dickhead, let me fucking in. You fucking gronks. Seriously. Fucking cocksuckers.
That's very strange for you. But yeah, I think Galvin is... I think every episode I just gush about Galvin.
Yeah, you get most every mate.
But Galvin's special. Again, Tigers have been robbed of 2 Dally M Rookies of the Year in a row. But the guy that took it last year is also coming to the club. So we've got 3 of the best rookies, probably the 3 best rookies of the last 2 years.
No.
Jake Preston's probably a bit higher.
No.
Who?
Max Plath.
Mm.
Give me Plath, baby.
I think Plath, he also can't win Dally M Rookie of the Year.
It's wrong though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Kyle Iro might.
He's a grubber.
I think Ethan Strange isn't a top 2.
He's solid, but he's like he'd be pushing it a bit.
Like you're comparing. I think Jacob Preston probably was better than Taruva last year.
Yeah.
But we've got 3 of the top 5 rookies of the last 2 years. And it's not even a question going into next year. Plus, we've got Fainu, who had played 5 games this year. Otherwise, he'd be in contention, to be fair. Samiola.
Oh, yeah.
That he'd already played 5 games. I think Taruva played 4 or 5 games the year before, actually. I don't even think he should have been eligible.
Yeah.
I think he played 4. It's pretty... I don't understand the rookie.
It's a conspiracy.
It's a bit weird. But anyway, Tigers Eels, surely we win. It would have to take an absolute miracle for us to win 3 in a row. Our Campbelltown record, we broke it this year. We'd lost 10 in a row at that point. We broke our Accor Stadium losing record. We'd broken multiple losing records that we've had this year. Every year we've seemed to go into the next year on a 2 or 3 4-game losing streak. This year we might be going in on a 3-game winning streak, which would hopefully be a lot different. I don't know. It feels weird even considering the fact that if you asked 3 weeks ago, are we avoiding the spoon? Hell no. We were never going to avoid this spoon, but now we've won 2 in a row. About to make it 3 if we beat Eels. It's completely different. It's just it doesn't feel real that we couldn't avoid this spoon.
It's set up well.
I had it locked up. I was ready to buy it and hang it up with my other 2, but and the fact that it comes down to a spoon bowl match at Campbelltown, it's going to be a banger vlog.
Hey, your spoon, that's a favourite utensil, isn't it?
Yep. I've got 2 hanging up in my room because they're trophies at this point. It's just going to be like the vlog's going to bang. It's going to be a very good vlog. That's pretty much it. And I'm hoping we win. Do you think we do?
You know, I'd just give it to the Eels. Just.
The spoon or the win?
The win. It depends because Gufferson got taken off. It depends how bad he is.
Yeah, Eels last week go from 44 to 12 to then 44 to 40 in 10 minutes. Dragons scored 28 points in 10 minutes.
It was scary.
That was like if Dragons won that game. Oh my god.
All-time comeback.
Yeah.
Shout out the first
literally.
team. Shout out to the first team to hit 40 and lose.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hit 37 and lose.
36.
Every other team was 36. But yeah, no one scored 37 points and lost, let alone 40. And they scored 28 points in 10 minutes. You know how mental that is?
Mental.
You know how many games Tigers could have won doing that? Not many, because we got beat by a lot than 28.
Yeah, because a lot of they hit 40 against you.
Yeah. I don't know. We've pretty much broken every record in the comp. We've like 13 sin bins in a row probably. 40 points 6 weeks in a row against us.
Oh.
We've had a rough year, but it's finally turning around. And like, do we lose? Probably still, because they get our hopes up for nothing. But I don't know. There's something different. I say this often, but something does feel different, right? I'm not crazy, right?
The vibe says yes. The stats say no.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping for it to be. I hope it goes to Golden Point or something. Give every fan in the game a heart attack.
Or you can have a draw and give everyone a participation medal.
I don't want to draw. They win. We get the spoon if it's a draw.
Yay.
So I don't want to draw. I want it to go to Golden Point, and then every fan in the crowd, Eels fans, are like just trying to defend for 10 minutes, hoping that they don't concede the field goal.
Get in your own
And I just want to. I just want us to get the. I just want us to win. I don't want the spoon, but like, I just hope it's a close game.
Well, that's what I want.
It's fun. What?
I want Coin in my bedroom.
You'll get him next year.
Yay. I believed.
Who do you think wins the comp?
I said all year until.
And why is it the Bulldogs?
Get in the bin. Get in the bin.
Okay, who do you think wins the comp?
Panthers win. Because I've said it the whole year until they lose a grand final, I'm going to keep backing them.
Who do they verse in the grand final?
Melbourne. Because they'll be on the side of the draw when they both win week 1.
Okay, now I don't know what side the Bulldogs will be on, but I think it'll be Bulldogs versus Storm/Penrith, and the Bulldogs are going to win. I hope it's Bulldogs/Penrith and then Bulldogs win, just to add on to it. Bulldogs Roosters apparently would be a part of the pattern, but I just want to be Bulldogs/Penrith to finally lose to half of their old players. Crichton, Burton, who else? Kick out, yeah. I just want Bulldogs to win. You know, I'm on the bandwagon. Bandwagon teams don't normally win, by the way.
You're a part-timer then.
27. What do you want me to do? Go for the Tigers?
Yes.
Go for the Tigers in the finals?
Yes.
No. Cowboys 2017. I was on that bandwagon.
You can say soft spot, not jump on the bandwagon.
I'm on the bandwagon.
You're a part-timer then, mate. You're just a
hell
part-timer.
no. Hell no. I need someone to go for in the finals. I haven't gone for... Finals will be the most boring 13 years of my life then.
You can just be a general fan.
Yeah, general fan cheering for a team in finals.
No. You don't cheer for anyone. I hate everyone equally, except for Warriors and Dolphins. I got a soft spot for them. Does that mean I go for them? Like, oh, I'm on the bandwagon. Sounds or fucking nothing.
Okay, it's different. You actually get to play finals. Tigers haven't played finals since I was year 3.
So you're a part-timer.
I was 8.
Confirmed.
No.
Confirmed.
This guy's
Fanatics.
Tell me.
Are a part-timer.
People in the comments, let me know if you can have a team to go for in the finals,
No.
and it's not being a part-timer.
Part-timer.
Especially if you go for a team that hasn't made the finals in 13 years.
Part-timer.
It's not a part-timer. This guy has no idea what he's talking about. Yeah. 2017 Cowboys, I was on that bandwagon. They choked it in the grand final.
They're just being up to dig a hole, mate.
No, 2019 Raiders, I wanted them to win the comp. They didn't. Unfortunately, they fell short.
Well, we can have our preferences because we all hate the Roosters. I'll give you that.
So that one's fine, just because it's Roosters.
No, I said you can have your preferences.
Part-timer, you want Raiders to win. Did you want Raiders to win?
I hate everyone equally, but I'd rather see the grand score of both teams up.
That's not equally if you hate the Roosters more. Do you hate the Roosters more, or do you hate the Raiders more?
Hate the Roosters.
There you go. So you want the Raiders to win the comp? Part-timer.
But there's a difference between hate and... There's a difference between jumping on the bandwagon...
This guy doesn't get it.
There's a difference between jumping on the band...
You don't get rugby league.
You don't get rugby.
Tell me you don't get rugby league without saying you don't like...
please. You can hate someone, but not jumping on bandwagons are 2 different things.
This guy doesn't get it. And then last year, everyone won the Warriors to win the comp. They fell short.
Everyone's got the sauce for the Wars.
So it's different, is it? Warriors and Dolphins. Oh, it's different.
No, it's a soft spot and bandwagon is different, yes.
I'm on the bandwagon for the finals when my team season is over. Am I still a Tigers fan first? Of course I am.
You can't have second and third teams.
I don't. My second team is the bandwagon team.
Exactly.
When the Tigers season is over. It's different. He doesn't get it.
They bandwagon.
Drop it in the comments below if you can have a bandwagon team for the finals when your team season is over.
You can have preferences, but not outright bandwagon them.
Drop it in the comments. Let us know. Can you have a bandwagon team without?
Never.
No. Can you have a bandwagon team when your team isn't in the finals, or is it being a part-timer?
Part-timer.
Let us know. Comment below. Might turn that one into a reel. See you more.